everybody, what's up? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are staying absolutely safe at home. Today for this video we are going to deal with the class 6 science chapter 1, that is food. Where does it come from? So today we are going to exactly deal with the sprint for this chapter. We are going to know this chapter in one shot in 15 minutes, and within 15 minutes we are going to complete this entire chapter. This is a very important chapter for 6th graders, and please do watch the video till the end and understand each and every point. Before beginning, let me discuss the problem that you face while studying online on YouTube. The very first problem is of notes. You do not get authenticated notes, but the problem is solved because on my channel you will get notes after each and every session. For this session also, the session PDF notes will be provided in the description box. Now and also on my channel exam ready notes series is going on which you get notes for your examination 6th to 8th grade for maths and science, all the chapters. Now your doubts are unsolved on YouTube, we're fine. So if you have any doubts related to this chapter or any video if I upload on my channel, then there is a doubt solving form provided in the description box. If you fill the doubt solving form and write your doubts in that, your doubts will be instantly solved through doubt solving videos, YouTube replies, or through some other medium like mails, fine. Now tests, you do not get tests, but here you get tests after each chapter. Assignments, you get assignments after each session. So for this session also assignment is coming on. In the end I'll provide you with assignments, and here you know and you enjoy your subject through math tricks, scientific facts, mathematical facts, Vedic maths, and you get videos of your choice because there is a suggestion form which is provided in the description box. If you fill that suggestion form, then you will get videos of your choice, and this is everything for free, guys. Everything is for free here. And now let us deal with the chapter. So before understanding that food, where does food come from, let us understand that what is the need of food. Food की हमको ज़रूरत ही क्यों होती है? Why do we need food? So the very first reason is for their growth. Why do humans need food? For their growth. Humans need food for their growth. Not only humans, but each and every living being needs food. Okay, each and every living being needs food for their growth, to provide energy for doing work. If you do not have food, like if I had come in a very, I was like literally hungry and I could have been teaching you guys here, so I would be like, okay, now let us read the need of food for that. It would be like very difficult to even speak, fine. Now, and the very third thing is for the repair and replacement of the damaged tissues. Now, sometimes you fall, sometimes when you're playing you fall, and different you keep getting different injuries when you are small. So for that your tissues they break, fine, they break. What are tissues? So please do not take it very complicated, but these are group of cells. Now they so for their repair, so the new skin comes and they are repaired, they are replaced with the old skin. Food is required. If you will have no food, then your injury won't heal up, fine. Now the very last and the very important thing is to provide resistance and protection against diseases and infections. So we should eat, you must be hearing from doctors that we should eat foods with a lot of vitamins, with a lot of nutrients, because this type of foods will help you to not get diseases, to not get infections, and this will help you to stay healthy as well. Now let us deal with the ingredients. What are actually ingredients? This is a very important topic of this chapter, and this is 100% guaranteed that this question will come in your examination. What are ingredients, or what are these things called? So this is a 100% guaranteed thing. This is going to come in your examination. So ingredients, materials needed to prepare a dish of food are called ingredients. What are the materials you need to prepare a food? Whatever materials, raw materials you need to make a food, they together consist and make a food out of it. That is literally very yummy, fine. So that is known as ingredients. Now I will provide you with examples so that you can learn it even better. So guys, here as you can see, I have a very delicious chicken biryani here. This is literally very delicious, this is literally very delicious. So what are the ingredients for this biryani? Let us discuss that. So the first ingredient is rice. You need rice for this, you need chicken for this, you also need spices for this, different spices. You also need oil for this. Without oil you cannot cook it, fine. So you also need onions for this, you also need mint leaves for this. So this all the things, when you mix together, when you add them together, then very interesting thing comes out, that is this tasty biryani. Are you clear with this, guys? If you are clear, then do tell me in the comment section. Now Moving on, now let us learn about the another topic, that is what do animals eat. Now you know what do animals eat. Do you want to know, guys? It's very important to know in this chapter. Now we humans are also animals, so we humans are also a type of animals, because all the living beings on earth is divided in two parts, plants and animals. So the plants are at a different pace and the animals that we are at a different pace. So what do plants eat? They make their own food through photosynthesis. Fine. Then what do animals eat? So they eat plants. So what do they eat? So for understanding this, we have to categorize them. We have to divide them in categories. The very first category is of herbivorous. So there is herbivorous, animals who eat only plants. No flesh. No flesh means they do not eat any meat. They do not eat any meat, only plants, like cow. Have you ever seen a cow eating chicken? No, because cow is a herbivorous animal which will only eat plants, and if she eats only plants, doesn't mean that she will not eat chapatis. She will not eat vegetables. She will not eat flesh. This means that she will not eat flesh. She can eat chapati. She can eat even vegetables. Not only necessary, then it's not only necessary that she will only feed on plants, but she will also feed on plant products. Now she will also feed on milk. Milk is not a plant product, neither it is a plant, but it is a vegetarian food. So in order to remember, you have to remember that herbivorous animals are totally vegetarian. Fine. Carnivorous animals are animals that eat only and only flesh, means they will never even touch vegetarian food. They are always like, let us eat non-vegetarian food, and they will only and only eat the non-veg food that they get or we provide them. Fine. So what are the examples for carnivorous animals? The lion, the tiger, the cheetahs, the leopards, so brown bears, then the chimpanzees are omnivorous. Brown bears are also omnivorous animals. So what are omnivorous animals? Omnivorous animals are the animals which eat both plants and animals. They are like, let us not do any partially. Let's eat plants as well, let's eat animals as well. So they eat plants and animals both, like humans. We are vegetarians as well as non-vegetarian. Now we also eat biryani that consists of chicken. I'll show it to you guys here. So just a second and I'll show it to you. Yeah. So this is a biryani, right? This is a biryani that we humans eat. In this, there is chicken. We were dealing with ingredients, right? Rice is a veg thing. Chicken is a non-veg thing. Spices are veg. These are veg. So do you know, guys? We were eating veg plus non-veg both. We were eating veg plus non-veg both. That's why humans are known as omnivorous. Means they can eat flesh as well. We are eating chicken. We also eat, meat of different animals, like we eat fish curries and all. So these are what we known as omnivorous. Now let us deal with the examples for them. So let us deal with the examples of the herbivorous animal first of all. So the herbivorous animals are as follows. The very first is cow, then the goats, then the deer, then the horses, then the pandas, elephants and all. From out of this, you have to remember just if you remember 4 also, that would be a good thing. Now dealing with the carnivorous animals. What are the carnivorous animals? The lion. Have you ever seen a lion eating vegetables or plants or grass or feeding on straw? No, they always have meat only. Then the tigers, then the cheetahs, then the leopards, then the raccoons, then the wolf, fox, pumas. They all are the animals which only they have they like to have meat and the flashes. The polar bears, hyena, walrus, badger, these are the animals who are carnivorous. So you have to remember only 4 or 5 examples, nothing else. Now let's deal with the omnivorous animals, means animals who eat both. So the very first example is humans. We humans are like, let us eat both. Let us not do the partiality. Okay. So humans eat both. Now then coming on chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are the animals which eat both. They can eat plants as well. They can feed on meat as well. Then the dogs, right? And then the rats and all the animals are provided. So for the session PDF, you can go in the description box. You will get the link. Fine. Now what are your to-dos, guys? Let us deal with your to-dos. First we will continue this, but let us deal with your to-dos. The very first to-do is doubt solving form. If you have any doubt, then doubt solving form is provided in the description box. Please note your doubts in the doubt solving form. You will get instant replies. Now suggestion form is also provided in the description box in order to give me any suggestion. Test link is also provided in the description box. Please do attempt the test. Session PDF is also provided in the description box through a link. So you can download the entire session PDF and deal with the notes. Okay. Then the notes, guys, notes of this chapter is also the session PDF only, है ना? That is in the description box. Then the NCERT textbook link is also for this particular chapter. NCERT के जो textbook है उसका भी link description में है. And in the end of the session I will provide you with assignments. In the end of the session I will provide you with assignments. Now moving on, here guys, can you see there are some foods. There are some foods like vegetables. So this is a spinach. This is spinach, but this looks like leaves. These are leaves. So these are basically the leaves of plants. And the cabbage is also leaves of plants. So we are eating leaves of plants. Okay. We are eating leaves of plants. Now another thing here, if you look, then here are the roots. Roots. Carrot is a root of a plant. Do you know? Carrot is a root of the plant. See, how does a carrot grow? I'll show it out here. How does a carrot grow? I'll show it to you guys. So, how does carrot grow? दिस इज सॉइल. यहाँ पे ये सॉइल का लेयर है, अंदर सारा का सारा जो सॉइल है वो है. तो वो जो कैरेट होगा वो अंदर कुछ इस तरह से होगा एंड ऊपर से उसकी लीव्स होंगी. दिस इज हाउ अ कैरेट ग्रोज. एंड देन बीटरूट. बीटरूट का भी सेम ही होता है. बीटरूट का भी सेम ही होता है. यहाँ पे ये है, यहाँ पे आपका बीटरूट ग्रो हो रहा है, ऊपर से थोड़ी उसकी लीव्स वगैरह हैं. सो बीटरूट इज ऑल्सो द सेम थिंग. देन सीड्स. हम लोग प्लांट्स के सीड्स भी खाते हैं. डू यू नो इट? Then the maize is a plant seed, then the wheat is a plant seeds. If you will keep them in soil, then they will grow to crops or plants, you can see. Then the underground stems. We also eat stems like potatoes and onions. So this means we are eating all the parts of the plant. This means that we are seriously eating all the parts of the plants. Fine. So in this only way, the conclusion of the slide is that we have food from plants. Green plants are known as producers because they prepare their own food. They prepare their own food through photosynthesis. But not only they prepare their own food through photosynthesis, but they also help us to get our food. They also provide us with foods, right? We eat different parts of a plant as foods. Now here are the fruits and vegetables that we get from plants, like apple. Apple we get from plants, the bananas we get from plants, the watermelon, the cherries, the yummy mangoes, the peas, the lettuce, then the cucumbers, and then comes the bottle gourd. We get all of this through plants. We all get this food through plants. Fine. Now moving on, let us deal with the food that we get from animals. Do you guys look at this? When you look at this, what do you remember? Honey, of course. This is honey, yummy and yummy and sweet honey that works as a natural sweetener. So this is honey. Now here if you look, here is a milk, then comes the curd, then there is a butter, then there is cheese. This all we get from animals. We do not get this from plants, right? We get honey from bees. We get honey from honeybees. Fine. We get honey from honeybees. Then from where do we get the milk? From where do we get the milk? We get it from cow. We also get it from goats, then buffaloes. Then the curd we get it from cows, buffaloes, because they give milk, and from that milk we prepare curd. These are all curd, butter and cheese. These are all milk products. Fine. Clear with this, guys? So now animals products like meat, egg, honey, we also have meat, right? So meat is also an animal product like chicken, or you are eating goat meat and any meat, and you are eating prawns. They all are animal products. So are eaten by human beings. Meats of animals like goat, chicken, fish and prawns is commonly eaten. We commonly eat this type of meats. Fine. Now let us deal with your assignments, because we have completed this chapter within 15 minutes, guys. We have completed this entire chapter. So now let us deal with your assignments. So fill up the tables provided. जो भी tables यहाँ पे you guys can see, you have to fill up them. Cool. So now let us deal with them. So the very first table is of your textbook 1.3. That this is on ingredients used to prepare food items and their sources. उनके sources. तो चलिए let us fill this table with me. Let us kindly fill this table with me. So here idli, guys, here idli. इडली इज नीड्स इंग्रेडिएंट्स, उसमें क्या क्या यूज होते हैं, राइस, उड़द दाल, सॉल्ट एंड वाटर. सो दिस इज फ्रॉम विच इज इट सोर्स, प्लांट्स हैं इनके सोर्स. राइस के सोर्सेज तो प्लांट्स होते हैं, उड़द दाल के भी सोर्सेज प्लांट्स होते हैं. वी गेट इट फ्रॉम सॉल्ट के सोर्सेज, इट्स नॉट प्लांट्स नाइदर एनिमल्स बट वी गेट इट फ्रॉम वाटर, राइट, ओशंस. एंड देन वाटर एग्जैक्टली like that only. Then the chicken curry is a source through, is a food which we get from animals, है ना, which we get from animals. And then we have the ingredients like chicken, then the spices, then the oil ghee we require, and then the water also we required, है ना. And then coming on to kheer, oh my god, the yummiest kheer, which requires milk, rice and sugar. So can we tell that milk is only a plant product? No, because it also has animal product, that is milk. Milk is an animal product, and it has also plant products, that is rice. And there are some products which are not plant products nor animal products, like sugar, salt and water also. Now to table 1.4, that is parts of plant which we eat. The brinjal curry, in which we have brinjal, then chili, and this also, which part of the plant are we using, that we have to write. So here you have to fill to these two boxes, right? Like if we are eating carrots, then which ingredients, so we cannot say, but it is the here, but it is the root of the plants. Okay, so you have to write the names of dishes. क्या क्या dishes आप खाते हो, like you can say the carrot halwas and everything, and you have to write the ingredients and then the plant product which gives that ingredient. So this is, guys, these are your assignments. Clear with this, guys? Now here, now let us deal with another page of assignments, that is on the same thing, that filled up the table. Now name of animal and food that animals eat, you have to fill up this table, and then you have to write at least here 1, 2, 3, 4 examples of herbivorous, then carnivorous, and then omnivorous animals. 4 examples of this. Now guys, moving on, we have completed the entire chapter within 15 minutes, and also I have provided you with assignments, notes, tests, session PDFs. Your doubts will be solved, and you can give me suggestions of your choice. Then guys, you have to subscribe to my channel for more such amazing videos. You have to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and do share this video with everyone. Everyone who needs this video, and everyone who is in 6th grade. So bye guys.